What is going on, guys? It's me right here, and today I'll be talking about Voltron shipping. Oh boy. It's basically just a big conundrum about trying to find out who Lance's potential partner is. The two main contenders are Keith and Laura, and if you ship that, well, I'm here to crush your dreams by telling you it's not going to happen. I actually do have proof, not just going to be pulling things out of the hoo-haws. Now, I have of course stated my preferred ship before, and it's not like I try to hide it. And at the beginning of the show, this looked like it had no chance. Just no hope whatsoever. Ship might as well go drown in Davy Jones' locker already. But as the show has continued, it has actually gained some traction and a pretty loyal fan base, including myself. So, of course, I'm referring to Plance. First, let's take care of the obvious. The animators always put Pidge and Lance next to each other in group shots.
To make life easy for you guys, I pulled together some examples, including when they were lost in space in Season 7, Garfle Warfle Snick, and when they were searching for the blue line in the first episode.
Second, they're both very protective of each other. Like, for instance, in the episode Changing of the Guard, Pidge notices that Lance isn't in formation. You may think that that's not that big a deal, but Hunk is Lance's best friend, and he did not say anything about it. Pidge did. She was obviously concerned.
Also, we cannot forget the infamous moment when Ezra tries to hurt Pidge in the second episode of Season 7. Lance simply goes ballistic. He tries to attack Ezra despite being in handcuffs. Plus, in the episode Hole in the Sky, the alternate reality Shiro tries to jump shot Lance, but Pidge pulls out her inner sniper and headshots him. Once again, Hunk and Laura were there with ranged weapons, but Pidge was the one to do something. One last kind of instance is in the 5th episode when Sundak has Pidge with his robotic arm. Lance comes out of a flipping coma and shoots Sundak's arm to save her. I say kind of because Lance was half conscious, but just something to think about.
Next on my long list is the two have blush recorded each other 4 times. Now keep in mind that these artists work frame by frame, so seeing blush lines is very intentional. Also, one's blush lines are always while they're looking at the other person, and they disappear when they look away.
The first instance of this is with Pidge in the first episode, when Lance regards her in the simulation. Later on, in the arc of Taugir, Lance blushes when Pidge teases him about her tracker working. I have the other 2 in here, but I also kind of highlighted the blush lines just because these pictures aren't the best of quality, so, just check it out for yourself.
Another big thing to note on this topic is Pidge's jealousy when Lance talks about other girls.
It pops up when Lance makes a remark about a commander in the first episode. Pidge straight up slaps him and tells him to get back to work. Also, in a future episode, Lance asks if Laura talks about him when he's not in the room. After a joking ask from Hunk, Pidge has the robot she's working on hit Lance in the head with the most sarcastic whoops I've ever heard in animation. To add on, when Lance is showing off a picture of him with some ladies from a previous episode, Pidge scowls and stares at it. She could have just rolled her eyes and looked away, but she kept staring at the photo while she could blow up his phone with her scowling.
To add, the writers and voice actors have hinted at Plance many times.
Pidge's voice actress has even commented that violence is how she shows love, and many of the cast has liked Plance featured artwork.
Also, in an interview, Jeremy Shada, the voice of Lance, has said that Lance will find someone where he was her first pick. Okay, that automatically rules out Laura, considering that Lance was more of a rebound after Lotor. One of the reasons why I think that ship is not going to work, but more on that later. This guy has hinted at plausible before, so just take that into consideration.
Plus, in an interview, Lauren Montgomery has stated that Lance doesn't know what he needs, but what he needs is someone reassured and knows herself. What paladin fits that the best, I wonder. Another fun thing to add to the pile, I've got a lot, in the Voltron comics, It notes that Lance likes girls with their intelligence and striking personalities. Keep in mind that we have already ruled out Allura. And once again, who fits that definition the best?
Now it's time to mess with Plance shippers. Because, that's a fun way to spend my time. I am 90% sure they can still pull a fast one on me that Lance is in fact straight. Not like the bisexual theory or something. As cool as that would be. And my proof is that whenever the writers talk about Lance's potential partner, they always say she and her. Not they or them, just she and her for pronouns. Just to clear that up. Okay, I have one more full-on reason. I promise. And this is when we should look at the Paladins' birthdays. When they were released, people, of course, went to see their zodiac signs and what their astrology is. Paige is an Aries and Lance is Leo. The descriptions match up pretty darn perfectly, and it just so happens that Aries and Leos are a perfect pair. See where I'm going? To accentuate my point, I'll even read the article descriptions, just to make myself that much clearer. You are both confident, outgoing, and love to charge ahead into the unknown. You will have an incredible time charging there together. The romantic chemistry between you is fierce and can be long-lasting. A Leo can really sweep an Aries off her feet. You will love of an intelligent mind and his very romantic and generous nature. He'll love your sense of adventure and intelligence. But really steals the bond between you two is his hidden vulnerability. And Leo can reveal an Aries' warm and cuddly side. Between the you two, there's enough energy to light at the stage at a Kid Rock concert. Leo wants adventure, drama, and excitement, and a girlfriend who knows what she wants. He found it with you, Aries. Leo will ask for loyalty and massive displays of love. But it's good news, because he won't ask for anything he can't return in spades. Yeah, that matches the two of these relationships just perfectly. Don't even try and argue with me on this one. Now, I must address one little tiny detail. How would this happen in universe? We only have one season left, and if it's gonna happen, it better happen quick. So I think that Allurance will happen temporarily. So none of you Allurance shippers get your hopes up. And it'll at least happen if Paige snaps and she tells Lance about her feelings. Also, Lance can see that things in the relationship with Allura aren't really fulfilling. And that he does like her, just not in that way. And it causes him to look at other options. Other options, you know who I'm referring to. And it can even maybe be a little of both. So, yeah. Also, P.S. Paige Flower calls Lance cute in the first episode of Season 7. Just saying. So, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any information I missed, or any other points you'd like to include, please put them down in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd want more content like this. And feel free to send me suggestions, once again, in the comment section. That's all I have to say for now, and, bye.